I know one thing that I'm interested in hearing a little more about is the Ridgeline.
Yes. Well, the Ridgeline, this is new for the 2021 model year. So they actually have, this is the black edition. And with the Ridgeline this year, they actually have the white black edition, which is what you see on the screen. They have the black edition, the crystal black pearl. And then they actually have Sonic Gray, that color in the CRV that we just saw. That is going to be available for the black edition for the Ridgeline this year.
Okay. I did see that we were getting some comments. Just a reminder, if anyone has any questions, go ahead and leave it, and Justin can answer it as it's coming in.
Absolutely. Yep. And this black edition, this has a particular package on it, which is going to have the running boards already standard from the factory, the roof rail that you see up there. So some of these vehicles are coming with these extra packages on them. I love the running boards on the truck. This is great. Again, this is the white pearl coat. You have the all-wheel drive. Something to note on the Ridgeline in the back tailgate that we have here. That tailgate does lock now. So for anybody that's viewing us for the first time in a few years, looking at this Ridgeline, that does lock. That did not lock before. So that's a notable feature for the Ridgeline. And so you can store everything in there. If you have a tonneau cover, you can lock the back tailgate and nobody would be able to get in. Actually, right in the back here, you're going to see, I don't know if you notice this, the wheel wells. You actually don't protrude into the tailgate.
So there's not.
There's not. So it makes it easy to put stuff into the back of the truck, even more space than even a full-size F-150 would have. So that's benefit the Ridgeline, and it's a fraction of the price sometimes, depending on the trim level that you're looking at.
Yeah, you can really tell here just how much more space that gives you, getting rid of those.
Absolutely. Yep. And there's a compartment underneath. It's like a tub, and you can store stuff in there. If you're ever tailgating, you can put your drinks down there with ice. There's a plug that you can open up, and it will drain all the water out. And you actually have a like a 2-prong hookup for a flat screen TV for tailgating. And then on top of that, especially on the black edition, you're going to have the audio system that plays through the bed of the truck. So
I saw we had someone asked us if there were speakers. I think it was Brian.
Yep. And they're hidden in the walls of the bed. So it makes for some really nice sound for a tailgate. You know, it's just it's a really cool truck.
I'll say, yeah, this sounds like the perfect truck to tailgate. You got your speakers, a little cooler, or even camping, like hunting, like keeping fish and stuff. Or
it
sounds like there's a ton you can do.
Even in the back seat here, the seats are down, but you can actually fold them up, and there's a little bar that locks into the floor, and that will keep the seat upright. And you can store stuff underneath the seat if you needed to. So like you were saying, if you're fishing, hunting, whatever, you can put some of your equipment under there. So the utility in the Ridgeline is amazing. Just a ton of room.
Yeah.
And specific to the black edition, it may be difficult to see, but there's a little bit of the red stitching in the seats. You know, it has a different interior with the black edition badging. Again,
luxury feeling.
Absolutely. You can see the black edition badging on the seats there. And then again, you're going to have similar technology that you do in the other Hondas. So that's the cool thing about Honda. Across the whole lineup, you're going to have very similar options. They might be placed different places or whatnot, but you can pretty much do the same thing. You're going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto integration with the Ridgeline. You're also going to have all of Honda sensing, forward collision brake mitigation, road departure mitigation, lane keep assist. You have the blind spot info system as well for both sides of the vehicle. It's a great truck. You're going to see the transmission, the push button transmission down there as well. You have a wireless charging port underneath the head unit there, down by the cup holders. Just a great truck. Our customers have waited a while to have this truck come in, and we can't keep them here. I mean, they're selling even before they get to the dealership. I had a buddy of mine personally get out of his older generation Ridgeline into the new one. He waited for a while. He couldn't wait until the new design came out. So we're really excited to have it. I think it's a really aggressive looking truck. It separates itself from the other models of the Honda, so it definitely looks different. You can tell that's a Honda Ridgeline.
I was gonna say I've never driven a truck, but it makes me want one too.
It's fun. They're fun, and it doesn't even drive like you would think a rugged truck would. You know, you would feel every bump or whatnot. This is built off of a unibody structure. This is not a ladder type frame like some big trucks are, and so it's going to have like an SUV ride, and it's going to feel very smooth. It's very quiet in the cabin. It's just a great truck all around.